So, what changes in your health when you actually start to lower your A1C or your average blood sugar levels, right? What changes when you finally understand what's driving your blood sugar and you alter those habits is improved health. When I get my clients, right? So, rewind. We talk all the time that blood sugar is just part of a full metabolic syndrome. And that metabolic syndrome can include high blood pressure, elevated cholesterol, lowered HDL levels. We've got fatty liver disease, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NASH, MASH, right? And central adiposity, that weight gain that you just can't get rid of. So, what happens to that entire system when you lower blood sugar, when you get your A1C into normal ranges? Again, you know me if you're followed and watched. I don't care for the 7 and under. I want as normal to possible. I want to see that even pre-diabetic, 5'7" to 6'2", 6'3", 6'4" range. We want to normalize those blood sugar levels, especially if you were trying to avoid medication. You are the person that can aggressively go after changing your blood sugars and normalizing them. So what do we see? We see systems that start to work better. We know how to effectively improve your HDL levels. We can get those HDL levels to improve, which then alters that cholesterol ratio, which makes that a lot less scary. We can see normalizing of liver enzymes. We can see your weight start to change. When you have a normal functioning metabolic system, you start to see improvement across the board. We can see blood pressure normalizing when we start to get those blood sugar levels down. Now, not promising that you can change your world, but metabolic function, when insulin sensitivity is returned and blood sugar levels start to normalize, you start to see improvements across the board. I get clients whose CRP or HSCRP, the C-reactive proteins that is a big sign of inflammation, starts to calm down and normalize. We start to see different biomarkers hit normal levels as metabolism and bodily function improves. So what really happens to your health when you get your blood sugar under control can really be life-altering. Can we see decreases in total cholesterol? Yes. Can we see decreases in blood pressure? Yes. Can we see normalizing of liver enzymes? Yes. Can we see improved vascular health? Yes. Can you see reduced neuropathy? Absolutely. Can you start to stabilize or, in cases, reverse the side effects of your type 2 diabetes? Yes. Is that for everyone? No. Depends how far gone you've allowed this to become. But when blood sugar is normalized, health can be stabilized. And that's huge. We are the masters of our own destinies as diabetics. I'm a type 1 diabetic of 30 years. We know scientifically what elevated blood sugar does to our bodies. We know scientifically what altering and lowering those blood sugar numbers into normal levels does. So again, I do put this back on you, right? I'm going to be the one who's saying it's not about going vegan, it's not about going carnivore, it's about understanding how you respond to the lifestyle inputs you put into your body every single day. Food timing, food choices, food combinations, sleep, stress, movement, lack thereof, right? When we understand our habits and we change our habits based on data, based on blood sugar response, you can change your world. Links in bio. Reach out if you have any questions. As always, I implore you as a diabetic to understand you and take control of you. You can do it. It is the path to better health.